Wow, what good timing. Thanks for the raid, GMC. You guys are just in time for more walking and driving, the only things that happen in this game. Very exciting. Robot ninjas. They don't know. They don't know. Oh no. Alright. Alright, here. See, let's check if Blazen's in chat. Oh, he's here. I see Blazin in chat. Is he hiding? Is he lurking?
Sam, if you want to review
Yeah,
recent events,
I'm
you
not,
should check the corpus.
not talking then.
Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
I'm not gonna ruin the bit. Surely she'll be in the game eventually, right? Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, my order was... That's right. That's why I was here. Oh yeah, they wanted me to go steal something from the goobers again. Right, I remember. Okay, no, the bit isn't funny, okay? Look, she's right here. This is literally it. You just deliver some shit and she blows you up, and then I skipped her dialogue and her missions. That's it. The whole thing. If you didn't see it, then you missed it forever.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and
This
his
is a
movements.
base I actually dodged,
Analysis, and we
right?
have every
I
intention
dodged
of cooperating
this
with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation. So take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Like, I think I went this way, right? Like, used the jump pads or something, and I went around. This is the one that I yoinked the other thing from, right? They wanted me to yoink something from their post box. I've already been to this. Obviously, this one's gonna be a bit harder to carry, I think. Like, I remember I walked across this river and then they saw me, but I escaped, right? Like, you can just do that again, probably. It's a really easy base to interact with. I think I'm going to try to do literally just that. I'm gonna put a marker, walk across the river, come back across the river, and it's gonna drive off into the sunset. Easy peasy. Risk level 9, let's go! It's so easy! What is this? That's their territory. That's what the skull is. They're just scary, I guess. Now, if it's robots instead of the goobers, then I might be in trouble. But we'll see. Anything useful I can gain? I don't think so. I'm good, you know.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, let's do it. For some driving. I can't believe they put Deborah Wilson in like 15 cutscenes and Pekara's in like 1 cutscene. Can you believe it? Why didn't I have people telling me Deborah Wilson was going to be in this game for 2 months leading up to it, huh? I actually like Deborah Wilson. Good actor. Alright, let's go. How are you guys doing? How's chat stay going? Everyone having a good day? I'm looking forward to the weekend. Hello, Aniraj. Train tickets, nice. How quaint. I wonder if people were using this this as like a launching point to go into the base. Some shit over here. Let me check and see if how good of a view this can be. You can see how close this is to their base. Might be a really good location actually. Oh yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. $14 goobers now. I think it's still the regular guys. Yeah, it looks like it's still the regular old guys. Now, I will say, it looks like is the thing I got before was in
Come
here,
on, Sammy
right?
boy.
Right.
It's in here, so I have to go a little bit further into space. I think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to stealth it up or if I want to just get them all. Could take the truck in there too. Also an option. I could try just literally driving in, grabbing the compass, and leaving without fighting them.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I'm gonna try going in the back way. See. There's a lot of grass over here. I just don't know if I can actually make it through here safely. Okay, it's not too deep. Not that bad. I don't know if I can get across here with the coffin easily, though. The coffin might make this a problem. That's what I'm worried about. But I kind of wanted to take the truck as like a 90 kg coffin. Probably really heavy. Have to dump all my guns and shit.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Gets it. Or strength exercise. No? Alright, I'm in stealth position.
Look there, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be inside that thing.
It's not so bad.
Don't mind me. All right, I'm coming in. Nice catch.
Music got so scary all of a sudden. Oh wait, he saw me. That's why.
This must be there too.
Wait, what's that there? Where are all these enemies coming from?
Bad. Dude, this silenced rifle is so OP. Like, they just don't know. I'm just murking everyone in the entire camp. You're doing the save a buddy thing. Your buddy gets shot, you gotta come and investigate. He's just dodging. Get over here. Dude, they're so bad, actually. Like, they just don't know. They literally just walk up to me. Well, attack, like they completely lose sight of me. They have no answer to me just being in the grass. But the silencer is so unbelievably good because apparently they just all come and run into you and get them for free. Right? I mean, I was trying to stealth, but like, man, it was kind of easy to just shoot them all. Can I take this? Can I take the drive this
You
away?
have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
That's the last guy. Hold on. Where is he? Okay. At least I don't have to walk back across the river. Dude, I swear the silenced assault rifle is so good. I don't understand. I don't understand why this was allowed.
Network coverage.
Stretch my legs.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Alright, easy peasy. Easy win, as the, easy dub, as the kids say, you know.
Feeling us forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending. Space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to the high? Smiling faces like a big ship in the sky. Play my guitar. This time is running out. We have prepared everything, I think so far. Tell me what your favorite day. The empty sky is coming, but you don't want to escape anymore. So I say, hey, tell me what your favorite day. The empty sky is coming.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Good day, Sam. Robert's credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition. Well, it's clearly been well taken care of. No wonder people trust you.
How does he do it?
Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend.
White people OMG Zoom XD.
I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and
Featuring
connect it to
Dante from the
network.
Devil May Cry series. It doesn't have the emote. Is that an actual emote? No, I can't tell. Doesn't appear to be a real emote. That's true. True. Aw. What? What am I gonna use this for? A surfboard? Coffin surfboard? What is Kojima cooking?
Now displaying
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that emote, honestly. It'd be really exciting.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible, sure to help you make lasting memories.
Camera, Dorothy.
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic.
He's always
It's
with
essentially
us.
a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's
Good
guess.
vision. I'm sure
I just
you
happened to
do.
stumble across the
Sure you
associated
have a.
data
I'm
when
sure you
I
have an
was
amazing
studying the one
vision.
you recovered. I'm also
Better than
curious how
Sakurai's
such a
vision.
bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one.
But at
Much
MS
of the
Paint as
surrounding
you are
area
in
is
Vision.
flat
I
and
think
level
you're
terrain
amazing
which
at
was
MS
suited
Paint.
to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing. The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared. Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, no. I seriously doubt it
So
will
this
function
is
outside of
a
network
surfboard, a coffin
coverage. And
surfboard.
it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy.
This guy is
Test it in
French,
the
I
field
think.
and see for yourself what you think. Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just...
Blazon's just resorted to just posting bunny ears in the
sounds
chat.
like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Hi, Blazon.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes
What do you think, Chitando?
Mex. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating
What do you
all
think?
new kinds of weapons. Now, as
Do
for
I
the
do
coffin
it?
board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents.
Do I do it?
This
Okay.
provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy. with
I'll
a
do
stun
it.
bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it.
Turn on the
It would be
webcam while he
terrible
wears
indeed if we
a
had to
rabbit
contend with
persona
enemies attacking from
costume.
the tar beneath our
Bro,
feet.
I don't got the
I must
money
commend
for
you on
a
the job well done.
full fursuit.
Thank you, Sam.
Let's be real. I'm a
Thanks for
homeowner.
doing your part, Sam.
I
know
gotta spend that
wasn't
money on
an easy
other
job.
things.
The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network.
Fursuits
That
are
said,
expensive.
It will take a while longer for the necessary
Also, they'd probably make
cargo
me
to be
really
ready for
uncomfortable.
transport. So let's
Like, I
use
feel
this
like I'd be
time for
miserable
everyone to get
inside
some
one.
rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory,
There's no way.
it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera to make
Right
any
person to
preview?
It from
I
like
bet Rainey and
you,
tomorrow
like you would
would
do
love
it for
to
me
try
for
out.
free? Is that what you're offering?
Apparently, they're pretty rare these days.
You're gonna make me a fully ventilated
fun experience
fursuit
for
that
them.
won't suffocate me for free?
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, hold on. Are you still here, Blazin'? Any Blazins in chat? Are they gonna make me go here at some point? But is it happening? No, it already happened. You missed it. I know. Crazy. There was so little content, you know, you just missed it all. I literally just got one mission to deliver some stuff to her, and then that was it. She's gone forever now. He's exactly as relevant as... Let's see, where is he? Japanese pop idol Gen Hoshino. Surely there's a sequence. I mean, no, like, I'm not kidding. Like, I went and then I just did a normal ass mission where, like, nothing happened to her. And then I went to Hollywood actress Deborah Wilson and I got, like, a full FMV cutscene. It lasted 5 minutes. She's more important than Pekara. So is, let's see, anyone else? Yeah, he's more important. Guy. And, see anyone else? Oh yeah, the pizza chef. He got about as much screen time as Pekara did, actually. Guys got a lot more screen time, you know. But the animal shelter people, actually, they had a bit more plot. I don't know. It's weird. It's like she was just a random cameo and then not really a big part of the game. Everyone has just been talking about her because they're just VTuber addicts. Turns out it was just lies and propaganda the entire time. You believe it? Someone built a safe house here? Do I need a safe house when the Magellan can come here? I don't, right? I understand what good a safe house does right here. Yeah, the safe house facilities are better. And I don't think I need to do anything to like make the game easier because I've been having an easy time with main stuff. But yeah, there you go. You were asking for Pekara and she was on my screen for a grand total of 5 minutes. And the rest of the game is just normal Death Stranding.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job.
They've played this song more times than they've showed Pekora. This literal exact song, they've played it more times than they've showed Pekora.
I know the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head,
No.
but that
Sam,
doesn't mean my
I
eyes will
need to
soon
tell.
be turning
I'm so
red.
sorry, Sam.
Cry is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
And I need a shower.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Huh.
Did you manage
Weird.
to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knot. But you need to travel to West Fort Knot to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The ds2 Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here.
Everyone's yapping at me.
Downtime to modify the ds2 Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
I've seen Norman Reedus naked more times than I've seen Pekora in this game. Story. You can really tell what Kojima likes better. I've read Moby Dick more than I've talked to Pekora. I'm out of book dialogue. Hold on, this game sucks now. Kojima knows the player needs. Well, we got a pregnant dancing woman. Kojima definitely thinks we need that. Kojima knows we need that. True, I guess.
Get and go. Cheese. Are we all in this?
Of course, women taking their selfies, am I
What are you
right?
guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Oh, big decisions. Go to the armory. I think you go to the hangar deck, right? Because that's like kind of cinematic, right? You know what? I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is just pure Kojima. This is one of the most Kojima things imaginable.
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. That'll make for a great memento. I love it.
First, Kojima would let you photograph all the famous
Take
women
care,
he
Sam.
got to act in his game.
Alright,
You
later.
know, that's just like, why would he not? You know. Yeah, exactly. Innocent. Well, this is still better than MGS4. MGS4, like, it's the bosses you're fighting, or the enemies. And like, it's really weird and fucked up having them go from being like tortured and emotionally distraught to doing K-pop dances and posing for you. It's actually kind of off-putting in my opinion. That's just good storytelling. I mean, I guess it must be. Where am I going? Oh, Lord. Are they gonna have me take it? Probably here? Like here? Gotta be here, right? Probably make me drive all the way from there to here, and then I get to do the rest of the game. Mountains and shit. Anything over here? Probably, right? Looks like it. Map. Keep the player on their toes. I mean, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, exactly. Time to get back in the Kojima mobile. I didn't show Blazin the enemy icon I placed outside Pekara's house. Oh well. I think he got the message.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Overland route, yeah, I know.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. To make a route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Hmm. I feel like they want me to go through those BTs, but I want to try doing this.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, see, no risk level, easy peasy. Do I make the coffin just for the meme? And I might need it, right? You never know. Let's make one just for the hell of it. Alright, I mean, let's do it. What's the game gonna do? Stop me from driving? They haven't done that yet. I'm waiting for them to put something that I can't just drive past game. Just Australia Truck Simulator. Okay, my relaxing ride is experiencing some issues. Malika. I forgot about this road. Road goes all the way over there. I kind of don't want to go up there though. Let's not. I'm gonna stick to my guns. The route I drew is good. Routing Creets, he knows what he's doing, you know. Route planner Creets is always right. And if he was wrong, then it's the game's fault for putting unexpected things in there that weren't in the route planner. Kojima's fault, not mine. Stop fucking with my music. Oh, it's because I'm outside of the network. Borderline heresy? Hey, look. I've blamed Kojima for some things before, okay? There were some parts of the Metal Gear games I was not a fan of the ones I've played so far. Not sure how many parts I would say were outright bad, but there are definitely some really frustrating. Metal Gear 3 Pro Skater. No.
So glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
That's a Kojima-ism for sure. Kojima loves talking about social issues in his games. Despite what gamers might want you to believe, he's always been very big activist. Just using his platform as a popular game developer. Nice loser car. And I'm playing Australia Truck Simulator, okay? You can drive a cool like right, but like it sucks at carrying cargo. It tips over really easily. part where you kill people. I actually did like a fight pretty recently. But the silenced assault rifle is like giga strong. Like it's really strong. Like the thing that makes you have to stealth is the fact that you shoot once and then the whole base converges on you. But if you use the silence weapon, it's like they just throw up a pega, run after you into the grass, and you just win. I fought some robots pretty recently too at the end of last stream. Baby, I think, doesn't exist. What am I doing? I'm doing a delivery. I have cargo in here. Of life support system. I have to deliver it across basically the entire Australian continent. No, actually, I'm playing this game so far after release that everyone's already built like everything I would ever need. I haven't built a single structure. Every time I go, there's like already five things in the places where I would want them. I mean, like, I could put one down, but, like, it's just useless, you know? It's just not helpful. I didn't build this car either. I yoinked someone's car. I've been yoinking other people's cars this entire game. Well, look, I went to the land of the dead in Mexico and retrieved a Hollywood actress. Yeah, you can craft and decorate it. You can put attachments on it and stuff, but if someone leaves a car, like, sitting in the place you're in, then you can just use it. So it's, like, really easy to just... use other people's cars. You know, it probably was possible to do this in Death Stranding 1 too. Like, Death Stranding 1, probably you just use people's zip lines for the entire last third of the game. You're fine. But I played Death Stranding 1 closer to release. But, like, people hadn't built as much shit yet. There's the guy that looks like Snake. I'm not sure who you're talking about, so it might be spoilers. For you to even say that, to be honest. Don't actually know. Like, I still haven't been spoiled at all on this game. For the record. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he's in Afterlife, Mexico. I don't know who he is yet. I've only encountered him once. He's probably the guy that some American, like, presumably working against the interests of the president, who's my sister and my mother, and the embodiment of global warming. Well, I went to Mexico at the beginning of the game, and I connected Mexico to our Wi-Fi network, and then they sent me to Australia after my baby died. You're like, Sam, you need to stop drinking and shooting yourself. You have a job to do. That's bad. How'd they manage that? What's the mine, I think? Yeah. Forgot about these shits. Hey, driving past here. Yeah, there's like some Mexico part of the story where they needed the dead babies that are part of the game story to make the Wi-Fi network. And so they smuggled in dead babies from Mexico instead. And so the guy who looks like Snake is probably the guy who did that. I think. They're giving me the creepies. Alright, there weren't BTs here before. I will say, there weren't BTs here before. This is one of the Giga trips. Did you watch Death Stranding 1? There were a few Giga trips in that too. Like there's a few places where they're like, okay, this is like a boss mission. You're gonna drive the whole fucking way across the map. Like this is Australia, okay? There's like a bunch of shit here, and then there's like the main city on the west part of Australia. Like the government and a few random jobbers. This is like the big city. They're basically making me drive the entire Australian continent. Yeah, this was a city. Then they oopsie doopsied and they triggered a void out, and now there's no more city. Where the space colony fell, yeah. Basically. I feel like the game's setting me up to where like I'm getting like spooked by the timefall and the BTs and everything. And then like you're gonna have to go through a worse area. Now around here, but truthfully, if I can just drive across the ocean, I'm not sure, or the river, I'm not sure it's gonna matter, you know? And also, we just drove past where the VTuber lives, by the way. I don't know if you care about that, but she's over there. He's like, one cutscene where you deliver to her, basically, and that's it. Just a cameo character. Yeah, I think something big is going to happen in the game story once I do this mission. They were like, Sam, be sure to tie up any loose ends and get some rest and all this stuff. So I think this is like big progress once you get here. Giga progress. Hey, supposedly, if you go like the normal way across this river, you run into BTs, which are actually very good at stopping you from just driving past them, apparently. I don't want to fight them, so I'm just gonna go around them. The game lets me. I don't know if there's any here or not, but they weren't on the map. Someone build a jump pad for me so I can get across the river really easily? Ain't no way. Ready for this? Wicked. Yeah, it's just over these hills. Easy. I don't know what the issue is. I got blown up one time and that was it. I need to not like fuck up my cargo here at the very end. Doesn't appear to be a path. Door stuck. Fine, I'm good. See? Problem. Danger. Gonna go around them. Got the battery.
I don't know how loud I'll have to sing for you to hear. If I can't marry you, I'll go.
Forgetting I'm an expert driver, Fatar. Ignore the fact that I just nearly went off a cliff here.
There is only this
Expert driver. Never seen a better driver on Twitch than this.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside.
Oh, that's not a hologram. That's the actual rock.
Your orders and requests.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm sorry. That was just me being stupid. They keep putting like these like fake holograms that disappear like right as soon as you get up next to them, and when it said I was on the grid, I thought it was one of those. Oh, that's got a tank bug? I grade for no reason. I get a B on this one with like 3 stupid mistakes. Alright, easy clap. An expert driver. Yeah, it's fine.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP.
Where's Fragile? She's on the ship with George Miller. She's like, she's my boss right now.
Damage within acceptable parameters and all that. We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
I think I can delete that Nightbot command actually. I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, see, like this is sort of like their look how much progress you made, player. Wow, good job. I'm so proud of you. Right? Like I've basically gone the whole length of Australia now. What they're probably gonna do is they're probably gonna give me another that's spelled correct. Huh. Alright, Nightbot's slow. That's a Nightbot thing. A Baka skeleton.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Whoa. Brand name sunglasses.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days.
Thank you, Kojima.
And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton.
It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't.
I'm actually wearing I'm actually wearing one of their armor skeletons. I'm just the first one they give you is good for combat, and combat's the only thing I'm doing on foot.
For the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent,
I've been waiting for I've been waiting for them to like put something that the car can't get past, so I would have to use all the other things that aren't the car. And you know what? The car keeps working.
We'll be continuing our research
Car is
into
insane.
road development as well.
And they keep giving me stuff too that's like too heavy to really carry normally anyway. So it's like, even if I wanted to branch out and not use the car, it'd be like super inconvenient too. It's not like there's two sort of viable options and I'm picking the lazy one. It's like there's really one good option, and it's also the lazy option.
Faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam. Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they'd always power through with heavy.
I didn't realize it was a Japanese word. It sounded like it could be an Australian word.
Myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested.
Or Hot Babe praises you.
Developed the Boca skeleton.
I mean, okay, Fragile will probably be in the next. They'll probably be the main characters. You showed up right before. Showed up right after they let me take a picture of the 3 women on my ship. They're posing for me and everything.
It offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance.
Classic Kojima photo mode.
When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor footing, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you. North Fort Knott was deemed
That has a lot of
critical for the expansion
dialogue.
of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia. We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam.
It's the president, sorry. I thought it might be Fragile.
50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again.
Alright, if you want to see the guy who looks like Snake Fatar, I think I'm about to go fight him.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon,
Yeah,
right?
it is. Okay.
We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
I don't get to go rest first? I just wanted to rest. There's a room here. Gotcha content. There we go.
Departing facility.
All right. Yeah, it's happening again.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
Just in time.
It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
The last time we went there, we got a cutie. You'd have +1 cutie.
That's not an invitation.
Are they gonna put me somewhere where I can fucking see? This is kind of sick. Really no MGS2 water level. BRB. Yo, hey Duck. Yeah, I'm God Gaming. This is actually some actual gaming. There's some actual gaming here. Probably gonna get to shoot some guys with guns. Underwater. Maybe. I don't know.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Yo, insane. We go. Called buoyancy? Yeah, it is. There's yellow paint. Actually, just yellow paint. A whale? Wonka. Normal rain day in Australia. True, true. An aquarium? Is this a port? So trippy, actually. It's a hospital. Also, apparently we're in Mexico now, not Australia. This is probably the Mexican hospital where the guy took the babies from. Don't know what his name is. But there's more of them here. It's likely to win ds2 of the year, I think, yes. I think it's a strong contender.
They've got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Dating Simulator 2. I mean, if there was unironically a game that was just called Dating Simulator 2, it'd probably be a contender. Kind of wish that game existed now. I guess there is that Date Everything game, right? That's basically a dating simulator. The purest sense of the term. Okay, I was like, I don't know if that's a thing I have to dodge or not, but that kind of scared me a little. There is a game called Dating Simulator on Steam, really? Well, there you go. I guess it probably was the ds2 of the year in 2023, don't you think? That's a strong prediction. Such a weird section of gameplay. In the first game, there were sections of gameplay like this, but they took place in, like, historical war battlefield. There was one in World War I trenches, there was one in somewhere in World War II, and there was one in Vietnam. And, like, I didn't get it, and it didn't really ever end up meaning anything, I think, to the actual plot of the game that it was in those three places, but, like, it kind of made sense. It was a place where you expected to see soldiers. I was kind of like, oh, you're just in the soldier place where the soldiers were in real life, of course. But, like, there's never been any soldiers fighting in an underwater hospital. Probably ever on Earth. Probably something that's never happened. Is Pedro Pascal canceled? What did Pedro Pascal do? Creepy touching of Willem Dafoe's wife? Okay. Have any shotguns? I do. Freddy Fazbear's Dating Simulator 2? Yo, that's probably the GOAT. I don't know how any other game can compare to that one. he can teleport behind you, by the way. Right, can.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
What? I'm watching out. Am I supposed to go there? Pointing me that way, actually. It said watch out like I was supposed to avoid it, but I think I'm actually supposed to...
Heads up!
What the fuck am I doing right now? Oh, they're up here, I see. Oh wait, it's like freezing me or something. It's like a bad... Yo, I'm sick, nasty with it. They don't know. They don't know about the underwater jump. Fools. What's happening? What is actually making the ice get me? I don't understand it. But I've got the high ground. Foolproof. Can they actually get up here? Don't know. Don't know. Am I cheesing this whole bit? I didn't exactly mean to do that.
These ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Fuck if I know, dude. You're gonna have to give me a more direct hint than that. No destroying ice pillars. Don't tell me what to do. Can't do that. Not what they want from me. Gotta be right. Alright, get up here. Saw me. Oh, they all saw me, I think. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 chill, 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 chill. Is this actually the way to get to me? I guess it must be, right? I've got too many guns.
This should do it.
Rizzy now. Over here. Okay. Easy jump. Call me the platformer guy. Big platformer enjoyer here. Played a few of those before. It's so easy to camp high ground versus these guys. Where? Alright, -2. TP or something? I don't see him. Hiding. Will they actually come up here? That's what I wanted to know. Will they actually successfully make it up here? If they can't jump, they can't jump. Right? They just literally just sit here and they just... They just die. They get like... You can just play Valorant versus... So will he actually... Will he come over here? Doesn't look like it, right? It looks like he's scared. Now I just 1v1 him. What are you doing? Oh, that's a rocket launcher! Alright, he's kind of goated actually. Alright, I cannot sit back and let him do this.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Alright, I think this is the last phase here.
Taking fire!
Alright, there's a lot less for him to hide behind here than there was in the first one. That was a lot easier, I think. Even though they were, like, technically stronger. Like, they were using better weapons, they did more damage. This one was a lot easier just because I could kind of get into a good position anywhere. It was a lot easier for me to get a good shot where I could get to them and they couldn't get to me. Might have actually been the most fun any of these sections were so far. Between both games.
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
The baby.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Oh, I got the S rank on the combat part too. Not bad, huh? Not bad.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Streamer's been putting in the work, you know? This is all possible because I skipped Pekora.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask
I'd listened to
look into that
Pekora's
card you obtained as well.
cutscene. I would have been washed. It would have been garbage.
Seems all the
Would've
positions you
sucked.
had earlier are in that open space over there.
You know? Did it. Wait, time to go talk to Hollywood actresses, the real main characters of this game, not Pekora.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
I didn't find a person this time. I guess that was a one-time thing, huh? No new cutie. Time for story.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna. Oh, here I thought you
Alright,
said
that's a
Nirvana.
Japanese
There
joke.
must still be tar in my ears.
That's a Japan joke.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the
Nirvana. His name is Nirvana.
Charlie helped me dig up the
Nirvana.
details.
The card was issued by
Really?
Bridges years ago when the chiral network was
Think
still
you're
being developed.
you think you're cute?
Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and
I
other
do wonder
prohibited
who
goods.
Charlie could be at this point, because
So
I
he was
feel
a
like if
smuggler.
Charlie was
Vanna's ID card
one of
served
the
as a
people
key to
who
some
was
of Bridges'
responsible
secure
for what Vanna
installations,
was doing,
though only
then
a select few, of course.
wouldn't want to
Specifically,
help us with
those
this.
dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various
Still don't
other
really
medical
know who's
facilities.
behind Charlie
I
here.
believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
I feel like
But
there's some
everything in that
conspiracy
area
in
was
the government.
obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died,
Don't know about.
and from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
He does look a lot like Snake, though, doesn't he? Kajiba, try not to repeat your own ideas challenge.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neilvana. I'll keep you posted.
I got the nice picture. Nice. Alright, I was expecting that sequence to last a bit longer. Like, I was expecting there to be a bit more consequence. Maybe this is the consequences? Whoa. Eat normal food. For a second. Damn. Just eat faster. Oh, time for the voices? Go. Ryuka is saying I can fix her. I think she'd be fixing Goryuka, honestly, Bill.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Sure. I mean, is there anything actionable from that, or is it just okay? Yeah, I support you, babe. Keep girl bossing.
Cold flows, tolerably tolerable.
Surfboard.
Let's get a move on.
Yo? Alright, we Tony Hawk now.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Just don't need that many guns, I think. Uh-oh. I think, chat, our days of Truck-kun carrying us might be coming to an end. Put on the designer sunglasses. I'll put on the designer sunglasses. These are like... Are these just the glasses that Kojima wears? They might be. Okay, I'm not putting those on. Sorry, Kojima. I'm not interested in cosplaying as literally you.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. Go. Whoa. Yo, this thing's handling is wild. Why did I... Okay, this route is kind of already sussy. Like I'm gonna wipe out and eat shit. Like that. Just damage my cargo for no reason. 1%. Okay, I'm not recent. Kinda wish I was. Lying if I said I wasn't tilted. Eureka 7, true. Should I play the song? I'm gonna play the song for the outro then. That one song from the Eureka 7 OST is so good. Like one of my favorites in any anime OST probably. I love that song. I love that episode too. Like, I swear I fucking hated this show until that one part, and then it was just like, it was like goated until like the very end. You know? It's kind of funny. I was just watching it and like kind of not having a good time the entire way, and then like, they just cooked eventually. That's surprising they could make the beginning, like, well, I'd be surprised if they could make the beginning too much. I really don't think very highly of the beginning of that show. Seems like this is a path, actually. I'm kind of trusting that, like, this is a path and that friendly goobers put stuff here because you want to be going this way. I don't remember what I didn't like at the beginning of that show too. I think it was just like, it just spent like the whole first part of the show being like, oh yeah, this kid's super great. He's just like so and so without saying who any, like it really did a really bad job of like getting me invested in the initial stuff going. Like, the kid doesn't really have much like character development or growth until, you know, until he runs away basically, and then the whole fight thing happens and the two people he ran away to die. Right? They have the big fight and they die and they play the cool stuff. It's like, that part is peak and there's a bunch of really good parts right after it, and then, like, the ending's kind of goober, I remember. Did I fuck up? No. I did not fuck. I never fuck up. I've never fucked up playing Death Stranding while on the first mission that makes you go up a mountain, specifically. Never happened. No VODs, you can't prove. remember, what is it that's special about Brecca 7-2? It's coral, right? They like communicate with the coral or something, and it's like an environmentalist metaphor, right? I think that's what it is. I think that's what I'm remembering. Very strange, strange explanation for what's going on. Got like hoverboards, and they got coral, and they got mech suits. The kid's kind of a brat until halfway through. And the soundtrack's kind of good. The animation was probably good. I forget if it was Sunrise or somebody else, but the animation's probably good. That's all I remember. That's all you're gonna get from me. But I do really, really like that song. I'll play it after this.
Eyes open. Stay awake.
This is much more pleasant than it was carrying carrying someone through the mountains all the first time on the mountains. It was a really difficult mission to just do out of nowhere. No, like, preparation. Thinking I should maybe go around your rock faces. My path says I don't even have to go up here. I don't know why I'm going. Okay. Now, I bet the same people who think this is, like, boring as fuck also think that, like, a lot of the parts that I really enjoyed of Breath of the Wild were boring as fuck. Is it weird to actually really vibe with doing this? Boring. And you're entitled to your opinion. Disagree though. I am straight up vibing right now. I can't. The hoverboard doesn't work unless it connects to Wi-Fi. It's a smart hoverboard. It's like the Tesla of hoverboard. I can't download a firmware update, so you know, I'm just it's a brick. It's actually costing me resources to bring it with me instead of leaving it behind. I'm actually spending resources right now. But I will be able to use it once I connect the place. I'll be able to use it, like, around the mountain. I can snowboard on it on the mountains. You know, once I finish connecting this place to Wi-Fi, so no. I don't need a snowstorm right now. Bill. Bill. Got a Twitch alert. Creator camp. Damn, I could grow my channel, guys. You know? This skeleton's actually OP. Like, I don't have to like stabilize my weight every 5 seconds. It's making me much stronger. I can just play the game by holding forward on my analog stick and vibing. Feels good, man. Sorry, this game is just peak. I'm sorry. I like this. I actually like this.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and request.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. took good care of it. I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Wait, is Dahlman frozen over there? That's kind of fucked up. Oh, you can actually bring it here.
Now displaying your current order grade. I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Oh.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions.
Not the EEs.
You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Oops,
I hope
I
this
didn't
isn't
mean
the
to do
last
that.
time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, one thing I will say, you know, for all the shit I talked about Pekara's appearance, she did give me a very strong camo suit. She did one thing right. Okay, so a safe house here I can understand. The safe house are just a teleport.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman. I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
No, not therapy.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Oh.
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list.
Huh.
Right there in black.
You know, they really barely touched on the fact that he had a dead wife.
We also uncovered a photo you should
Like, it was mentioned, but like it was so unimportant to most of the plot of the.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
Yeah, see.
It
That was there. They showed that.
The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Surprised they're bringing this. I'm surprised they brought this plotline back. As bit weird. Hard to tell what's important and what's not based on how much time they spend on it in the first game, you know? Like, you watch about 50 cutscenes with Unger in them, right? And then turns out Unger is Sam's father. Sam was watching memories of his parent, his father, singing to him in utero, and then watched him die in a flashback.
A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
You can still see the gunpla in if you go to one of the rooms that's owned by Bridges, you can still see it. Can't examine it, but it's there. Anyway, it's not here.
Hi, Sam.
It was, I guess, it's a phygital gunpla. Like the rooms, the special rooms in the facilities are like holographic. They're like Star Trek. It's all like computer generated except for like the bed and shower and shit. So this place is this is all physical. It's an actual physical ship. And so I guess the gunpla's here.
Hey! Okay. Yeah.
Let's go!
Thank you, Sam.
It's no trouble at all.
It's just such a Kojima thing to put in the game. You know? Kojima just loves shit like that. Get all the famous Hollywood actors to mocap posing for a photo and put him in his game. And that's what he wants. I don't think I have time to do another mission. Watch one last Voices and then I think end.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
You actually... Vehicles actually work here. My outfit is dog shit. Thanks, a VTuber made it for me. Hell blazing, her outfit sucks. Unless you mean the hat. The hat and the sunglasses. Those are good.
Tolerably tolerable.
I also don't have a lot of other options.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to a shelter.
Emu? Yo, guys, did you know Australia lost a war to emus? It's true, Google it.
Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some
Most catastrophic war in Australian history.
as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, this is where we're going. I don't know if the zip lines are connected to anything just yet. That'll be next time. Making good progress. I'm in chapter 9, I think, now. I don't remember if I saw the all the sure. Oh no, I don't think so actually. Yeah, okay. Well, making progress. Progress. Yeah. I'd say something about being excited for Yakuza, but the truth is I'm just going to farm. I'm going to level up for like multiple hours, so Yakuza's probably going to be kind of a snoozer. Not going to lie. Alright, well, yeah, underwater fight was cool. I liked the mountain part of Death Stranding 1, so this will probably be fun too. Yeah, I don't got a whole lot to say. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you around.